culture war has spread like wildfire throughout the United States. We see strong beliefs and values on both sides of the debate with no clear end in sight. Legalizing gay marriage. If I were to ask each and every one of you here, I'm sure you would all have something to say on what you believe is the right answer, whether it should be legalized or not. Currently, 6 countries outside the United States have legalized same-sex marriages. In the United States, 6 states have also legalized gay marriage. However, our own, California, has recently revoked the legalization. As it stands now, our country is torn on what rights a gay couple should have. According to Pollster.com, a site for gathering polls shows a drastic change since the 1980s in gay marriage opinion in the United States, bringing the support and opposition close to 50-50 as of 2008. However, the support for gay marriage has been increasing from 10%, whereas the opposition has been decreasing from 80% in the late 80s. Legalizing gay marriage would drastically change the way gay couples can be together. As it stands now, there are many economical benefits that gays are not entitled to due to a lack of legalized marriage. It is important to remember that a legal marriage is not conducted through any religion, but is recognized on the federal level between 2 individuals. Simple rights such as joint child custody are not allowed without a marriage, including visitation, adoption, and foster care. For both sides, legalizing gay marriage will put a rest to this culture war that has become so heavily debated. For the supportive side, rights will be bestowed upon gays, giving many economical benefits as well as emotional benefits. For the side opposed, we must remember that legalizing gay marriage offers the rights but do not force them against the opposition. These are rights for the people that want them but do not go against the rights of the people against gay marriage. Tolerance is critical if we are to coexist as a society here in the United States. My team's major claim is that gay marriage should be legalized in the United States. Our first supporting point is that denying gays the right to legally marry is a violation of individual freedom. Third, homosexuality is an accepted lifestyle nowadays with evidence proving biological as well as an increase in support for gays in society. Fourth, legalizing gay marriage offers little change to those opposed to it. Fifth, gay marriage is more advantageous in legal rights than civil unions. Our first supporting claim is that denying gays the right to legally marry is a violation of individual freedom. One heavy reason for opposition against gay marriage is religion that considers homosexuality a sin. In a survey conducted by Newsweek in 2008, 2/3 of those who see marriage as a legal matter report gay marriage. However, 2/3 of those who regard it as a religious matter are equally religious, or that regard it equally a religious matter and a legal matter, oppose gay marriage. We must remember that we all hold our own religious views, even those within the same religion. We must look past our religion and have tolerance to other people's beliefs and views. We are not being forced to be in a gay marriage, but have these rights available to those that do want them. According to the First Amendment of the Constitution, a person's religious views, or lack thereof, must be protected. Yet we cannot clearly say gays' rights are being impacted, yet we can clearly see that gays' rights are being impacted by the religious views of others, as well as the deprivation of legal matters. Our second supporting claim is that marriage benefits should be available to all couples regardless of sexual orientation. There are 5 crucial benefits of legal marriage offers that gays are not entitled to unless they are legally married. 1. Joint health, home, and auto insurance cannot be obtained. 2. Medical decisions on a partner's behalf in event of illness can also not be issued unless they are legally married. 3. Joint child custody, visitation, adoption, and foster care are not allowed. 4. Only a legal spouse can be covered under your Social Security and Medicare. These are all important rights that affect everyday life and emergency situations. Gays are currently not entitled to any of these rights, preventing them from fully raising a family and living with their partner. Our third supporting claim is that homosexuality is an accepted lifestyle nowadays, with evidence proving biological as well as an increase in support for gays in society. According to a poll by Pollster.com, in 1985, opposition in the United States was roughly 75% to 10% support in the United States, with some undetermined. 23 years later, the two numbers have become almost evenly split, with 55 opposed and 45 supportive. This shows a heavy increase in acceptance of gays throughout the years. Our culture has begun to accept a wide range of gay tolerance from stars like Ellen DeGeneres or Rosie O'Donnell, and then also political people too. And a study done by Newsweek shows that the younger you are, the more likely you are to accept same-sex marriages. Roughly half of surveyors aged 18 to 34 backed gay marriages, whereas only 2 out of 10 among those 65 and older would be likely to support a same-sex marriage. This shows our culture is readily accepting gay marriages in younger generations due to the change in our lifestyles as we grow up. Today's culture has changed drastically from 1985, as shown on both surveys from Pollster and Newsweek, bringing in a more open, gay-tolerated society. Our plan is to have gay marriages legalized now that it has become more openly accepted, allowing gays the economical and individual rights they deserve to freely express themselves. Our culture is readily changing in support of gay marriage. It's time we look past our religious views and personal beliefs and allow others to express theirs freely. Thank you.